Hello guys, welcome back to Arlie's Adventure. My name is Arlie and today I'm bringing you a lunch video. Lunch with Arlie at the park. I got me a falafel sandwich from the halal guys and it's my first time trying it. It's a new spot right here in my town. Like not so new, but it's my first time trying it. And so yeah. So it's like this video is like a mukbang. Nah, not a mukbang. Like, yeah, I guess. Kind of. It's just lunch with me. I'll be talking about my transition and life, and I'll be having lunch. So you guys, if you want to grab something to eat and eat with me, that'll be cool. Alright, so I'm drinking some. It's a smoothie kombucha. They call it smooth bucha. It's pretty good actually. It's not carbonated like kombucha. It's really smooth like a smoothie. You can shake it and it won't blow up. So yeah. I haven't had a falafel sandwich in a while, so I'm excited. And for you guys that don't know, I'm vegan again. I don't really call myself vegan though. I just say that I'm living a plant-based diet or a plant-based lifestyle. Just because being vegan like takes a lot of dedication. You know, you can't. You know, I believe it's way more strict. So this is my falafel sandwich. So yeah, I've been plant-based since September, since the Game Changers movie came out. That really inspired me to just, you know, go plant-based again. I have been in the past, and then you know, I go back and forth, vegetarian, and then I'll eat meat again, and then I'll be vegetarian. But now I'm not doing the dairy or the cheese, or no dairy, no milk products. So I'm pretty much plant-based. So it's really thick. Maybe this is not the perfect food to make a talking video and eating. But I'm really hungry. It's really thick. All right. I guess I'm gonna put that to the side and talk to you guys a bit about my life, my transition. I know I haven't talked about it much, so here it goes. I'm gonna spill out some of the beans today. Let me wash down this falafel real quick. So I came to the park because it's a very peaceful place. Especially this park has a lot of trees and birds and animals, and there's a lot of people out right now with the new year and new year resolutions. People are out hiking and working on their fitness goals, you know. So it's really hard to find a place that's alone and doesn't have too many people walking around listening, which is weird. It's like I don't want anybody listening to me, but yet I'm sharing this video out to the world and on the internet. But it's just how it goes, I guess. So yeah, I've been working on myself since the breakup last year in April. I just, you know, I've been working on myself, and you know, that's hard work. Ultimately the goal is to love yourself unconditionally, and that's what I've been working on. And I can say now that I love myself again, like how I used to. There's a lot of things that I stopped doing when I was in a relationship that I shouldn't have stopped doing, but I feel like sometimes when I'm in a relationship, I give too much of myself to the person that I'm with, and I neglect myself, and that's something I shouldn't do. But I'm pretty sure I'm not alone. It's just when I do love, I love like unconditionally, and yeah. But now it's like all that love that I would give to somebody else, I'm giving it to myself, and I can really see the transformation in myself, and I'm pretty sure you guys can see the transformation as well. How I look, I feel great. Like I'm also really in tuned with like my spirituality, something that I kind of let go of too. And I'm back at it, back connecting to my higher consciousness and working on my health, working on myself, healing my heart, my traumas. So it's a lot of work, guys. But it's very important to do the work. I'm not gonna say that I'm perfect, So pretty much like the relationship ended in April, and maybe like a month later, I was really sad and alone, and I was weak, and I didn't give myself the time to heal my heart before I started dating again. I never told you guys this because I'm pretty private about that sort of thing, but yeah, a month later I was already dating and looking for another connection with someone instead of working on myself and healing my heart, and that was probably one of the biggest mistakes that I did last year. I never dipped back into the past, but I was feeling alone, and somebody came back into my life from 5 years ago, which I had no connection with like for 5 years, and then all of a sudden they just came to my life when I was in a vulnerable place, and I was weak, and I entertained that for a bit, but of course because I wasn't healed and that person wasn't healed from their shit, that was a very toxic relationship. So, but sometimes we find comfort in the things that we know, which from my relationships in the past, all I've known are toxic people, toxic ways, jealousy, trust issues, cheating, lies. So all that stuff brings me comfort, or brought me comfort, even though, we don't like it. But I finally had the courage to face my reality and see that, in order for me to be happy with anyone else, ever, I have to heal from my trauma. I have to heal from my shit. If not, there's recurring patterns, that keep coming into your life, and then you wonder like, why does this keep happening? Well, it's because you don't deal with your shit, So I had to get out of that toxic situation, and now I can say that I'm healed, and I could, find another relationship, but that's not the case anymore. Like, I have grown so much within myself that at this point in my life, I am not ready for another relationship. I don't think I'm meant to be with just one person. I'm not gonna say that I'm not gonna love, because I have a big heart and I will love unconditionally, but to be in a monogamous relationship with one person, I don't think that's for me. And I think that's one of the reasons why my relationships in the past have never worked out. So going forward, all I'm gonna do is just love myself and work on myself, and if love unconditionally, love others, because there's not just one person that's gonna fulfill everything that I look for in people. There's multiple people, there's billions of hundreds of billions of people in this world, and one person is not going to fulfill everything for you. So I think that's why a lot of relationships fail. I know that a lot of people could do the monogamous relationships, but because it's enforced on us in this society, and I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's for me. And I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be into like polyamorous relationships, because even those have like the downs. People are jealous. I've seen the documentaries on Netflix, and even in those relationships there's drama. So I feel like I'm just gonna stay by myself, drama free, and go to sleep knowing that nobody's cheating on me and nobody's being unfaithful, and no expectations. When there's no expectations, you're not gonna be disappointed. So that's that. So I've been alone. I've been alone for the most part, spending time by myself, thinking, meditating, and I love it. I could say now that I enjoy my company. I treat myself good. I take myself out. I'm living a good life. I'm genuinely happy right now. I'm content. There's nobody in my past that I want, that I think of, that I desire to reconciliate with, and I'm not longing for somebody to come in my future and be my partner. I'm not afraid to be alone. I'm absolutely happy right now. I'm in this state where I just love me. I love my family. I love my friends. I don't have many friends, but the few that I do, that I have made, I have love for. So I want to talk about dating as a transgender man. Before I transitioned, I was in a relationship, and I never really thought about dating again, because I thought when I was in that relationship that I was going to be in it for a long time. So the whole dating thing didn't cross my mind. But from what I read in subreddit, like in vlogs, and on Reddit, like the FTM subgroup, there's a lot of guys out there that have difficulty dating as a transgender man. So since I have been in the dating game for a little bit, and from my experience, I just want to let you guys know that it's not difficult to date as a transgender man. If anything, for me, it was very easy, and if anything, I feel like there is more options out there, because not only do you have the straight cisgender women that are into men and have an open mind and are willing to date a transgender man, but there's also like bisexual women that don't care. There's polyamorous. There's what is it? Shoot, I can't think of the word. There's damn, I can't think of the word. I'm having a brain fart. But there's also like women that identify as lesbians that are also open to dating transgender men. So yeah, there's I can't think of that word. Jeez, hold on. Alright guys, so I couldn't think of the term because I think I got like a little because I was talking about polyamorous, but the term is pansexual. I couldn't think of the term, guys. Anyways, yeah, there's like pansexual people that that will date a trans man. Like, there's just so many options, especially living in a major city like Los Angeles. There is no drought in the dating game for transgender men. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that because not that I'm currently like in the game right now, but I was for a little bit. That's when I realized, I was like, oh man, like there's actually more fish in the sea now. So yeah, but yep, I'm working too hard on myself right now to actually just like mix my energy with just anybody, like, and to find somebody that's on the same I guess the mindset as me right now is kind of difficult. So I'm good, but so yeah, dating as a trans man is not hard. I've been so now that I have facial hair, I no longer get misgendered at all. Like if I do get misgendered, it's probably from my family and it's accidental, and I don't really let it get to me because I understand. But as far as going out in public and just meeting new people, I don't get misgendered at all, and that's a blessing, you know. I appreciate it. It did take me some time. I'm about to be 2 years into my transition. I had top surgery a year ago, a year and a few months ago, and that was like one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. I don't know if you guys remember, like I would wear a binder and you could kind of see that I had like big breasts. I did have big nice breasts before, and no, I don't miss them at all. I am completely happy with myself without them. I look good in my clothes now. I don't look all weird, so I'm happy about that. One of the best decisions I've ever made. My scars, they're not bad, and I don't regret them. I've gotten to the point where I could go to the gym and go in the sauna without my shirt in the men's locker room, and I don't feel discomfort or embarrassment at all. Like I'm confident in my body and myself. So yeah, that's another thing. 1 second, I'm getting text messages. 1 second. Alright guys, so I'm gonna have to actually cut my video short because one of my good friends is actually bringing me some vegan chocolate cake, and you know, I gotta feed the beast. So yeah, she's gonna meet me at the park and bring me some cake, which is amazing. Home baked chocolate vegan cake, you can't say no to that. So yeah, cutting the video off short. I just wanted to give you guys an update about myself. I'm loving myself. I'm alone. I'm not dating. I'm single. I'm happy. I'm working on my spirituality. I meditate. I am really working into getting what I really want to do for a living, which is working with plant medicines and helping people heal from their traumas. And yeah, so I'll talk more about that later in another segment. Happy New Year to everybody. This year is gonna be amazing for everyone. I already know it. I know that there's a lot of fear right now about with what's going on right now in the world in Iran. People are scared, and I just want to let you guys know not to be scared. Don't feed into the fear. Things are gonna be okay. I do believe that things are gonna be okay. That as a collective consciousness, we all want better for everyone, for humanity, and you know, so I have faith in humanity that we are gonna turn things around, and that we're gonna start really taking care of our planet, taking care of ourselves, of one another, and yeah. So thank you for watching my video. I'm looking forward to making more videos for you guys. Much love to everyone. Mwah. Peace.